Oh, flushed. Good flight. Oh! So there's just nothing like hitting a blade well.
Right out of the button,
Yeah.
dynamics perfect.
Just nothing like it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel.
Happy
New day, new year. No more Happy New Year's. I've had enough.
I know, I'm
You
sick
said
of
it too
See
many
the
times.
emails and the texts, oh, Happy New Year's, but I need this.
I know. But it is a new year in the sense of new product, Michael.
It's a good time.
We have some new ping irons through the door.
We got the S, we got the T.
Blueprint S&T, they actually made their way out on tour probably halfway through last year. This is not a new product that you guys don't know about. They've been well documented, played on the PGA Tour for a number of months now. We're just getting into consumers' hands.
Yeah. Retail. I know Adam Scott's dabbled with them. Someone asked
Yeah.
me the other day, they're like, oh, what do you think? I was like, I have yet to hit them. I have no
We
clue.
don't know.
But
we don't know.
if they're good enough for Adam Scott, they must be pretty good.
Without a doubt, yeah, lots of players certainly dabbling, and it'll be interesting to see if there's a few more get into it now. So, as we said, two models, obviously S&T. Few interesting things about the design of these ones, Mikey. Both have the exact same specs.
Yeah.
Start there.
I like that. I mean, the lofts
as
are
well.
all across the same. So I-230, T, and S, you can blend the sets. And I think for us as fitters, we'll see quite a bit of blending with that.
Yeah.
I think you'll see a lot of, I-230 and maybe this in the shorter irons. I know when you played I-230 for a hot minute there, this is kind of what you were looking for. And then obviously the purist people who want the blade.
Yeah.
Again, you can combo that, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is a real player's iron as much as a player's
small
iron
iron.
ever gets. I mean, when we opened the samples and started taking a look at it, I mean, they've went to town on the smallness.
Yeah. I don't need to be there. I need to be in the realm of some help.
Some help's good.
Yeah.
But I do like the stronger lofts or stronger loft. Ping obviously have retro and power spec as well, should you want to go either side of that, which is great. A 50-step manufacturing process, 50 steps. I checked your Apple Watch. You don't take 50 steps a day, never mind takes 50 steps to make an iron.
I'd love to know the 50 steps, so that's a lot of steps to make an iron.
That really is. That's a lot to go into a blade.
A little-
we think about
little
these,
much.
Yeah, we think about these as sort of less intricate in their design, but as in true Ping fashion, engineering is at the forefront of all of it. So they do have the little screw in the toe here for enhancing
Yep.
MOI. We weighed it. We took it out and weighed it. 5 grams in here, 8 grams in the S. So a little bit less MOI. We want that in a blade club. We want the sort of CG to be more heel side. That's what gives the club the ability to rotate, gives the player we're talking about workability. Workability is your ability to manage the face.
Yeah.
So that's what we want in a blade, less so obviously in a cavity back, which is what we have here.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a real winner.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's...
The S, I mean.
Yeah, I'm hoping the S is just got that little bit extra edge over I-230. I-230 is a good iron. I just thought maybe a little sluggish sometimes, that's all.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it performed well in the fitting bay. Some irons I look at when they first come out, and I just think to myself, you could be doing being 20% smaller.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is.
Yeah.
And I said when I first saw this, I said that this is what I wanted I-230 to be. What do you say?
Yes, said S is in your bag.
No, we're not there. We're not going there. We'll see. All right. We're going to do something a little bit different in the test today. We have a 4-7 wedge in the S, 4-7 wedge in the T. You're going to start out by hitting them in the S cavity. I'll start out by hitting the T's. Then we'll switch. Because I want to try and see, because we're literally looking at a head-to-head difference. Every other part of the spec is the same. So it will give us a great opportunity to turn this into a little bit of a fitting video, in that will give you a chance to see the difference between a cavity back and a blade head-to-head. What should you guys be looking at if you're interested in blades? Should you be, or what could a cavity offer you, and vice versa? So there is a little bit of a fitting element to this as well. So why don't you start off with the S? Okay, Michael, we're in Dubai.
Love it.
Never been?
Never been. Not really interested in going, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of past that phase.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
We've got you set up with 136 yards.
Okay. Pitching wedge.
Big pitching wedge, that.
Yeah,
New year, new speed, new Mikey, new yardages.
Blueprint S.
All right.
Better perform.
45-degree pitching wedge.
Oof.
Let's see. Oh, flushed. Good flight. Oh! Do you know what? You've actually been done there. Watch this.
Because you moved the...
I didn't move anything. It's landed right where the flag would have been. I would have dunked. I would literally have dunked. If that was 136, yeah, that would literally have dunked shot one.
I try to do everything for the fans, you know? The commentators.
You love the commentators, don't you? Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Very nice. Distance to flag is
0.
very close.
Very close.
Good.
Why can't do that outside?
I don't know.
It's a hard game.
Well, 2 shots in, your average is about 2.5 feet from the stick, Michael.
Would you give me the putt?
It can only get worse. No,
Oh.
not a chance.
All right, cheers. I'd
Not
give you
a
the putt.
chance. You'd Zorro it round the hole. Quite nice. Pin high.
Been all right.
Well, the good thing is we're starting to test a little bit of the MOI, a little bit of the cavity.
Yeah.
We're living a little bit out
totally.
there. It's good stuff.
Pretty good
though.
for that smaller head compared to an I-230. Like, it doesn't look intimidating or anything like that. Ton
How
of
is the
help
head
behind.
shape?
I like it. It's nice. Like, no offset on the pitching wedge.
Very little, isn't it? Okay, give us one more.
It'll be okay.
It's okay. I mean, to be honest, it's
It's a good miss.
it's the pin position that makes that look worse than it actually is. It was a nice strike.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go 7-iron for you. All right, Mikey, let's take a look at the 7-iron transition and shape.
Yeah, nice. Again, very, very little offset. It's definitely a smaller iron, but I don't hate the look of it.
Okay, guys, 29.5. No, sorry, 33 degrees aloft, 29.5 in the 6-iron, 33 in the 7. So strong irons that you, Mikey, you play 32 degrees 7-iron.
Yeah.
A blade traditionally is 34,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
kind of
Right
living
in
in
there.
between those two.
Yep.
It's good though.
Yeah, a little necky, but it works.
It's managing these misses really quite nicely. Bit thin, but good. Good, very good. Hit that one a wee bit better.
Yeah, crisper.
Pin high, 172. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, the handle down a wee bit up today.
Uh-huh. Strikes feel decent.
Good. Lovely. Really nice.
That's better.
They're nice and consistent on their standard deviation, Mikey. It seems that way.
Yeah, even on the couple that, I mean, I'm going to be picky. I know those 3 shots were, you know, they're nice shots. I take them all day long. A couple, not dead center, but they go exactly where you want them to go.
Yeah, and there's 7-iron's more centered. Wedge obviously was a bit more toey. Standard deviation's really, really tight,
It's
guys.
tight,
Very
yeah.
important one for us these days is making
7-iron.
sure. It's really good. Okay, a couple more. Buttoned.
Yeah. I thought I caught that a little heavy, but it works.
Was that a little high in the face?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, a little heely. Okay, Mikey, you don't currently carry a 4-iron. Neither do you carry a 5-iron.
I know, but 5-iron's probably going to go back in the bag.
You would be crazy. I hope you do, because I'm playing
No,
against
hybrid's
you
going to
down.
stay.
Oh, you're going to put 5-iron and hybrid
Because
in
there's
there.
that hybrid goes a bit too far.
Good.
Which is nice to say.
Yeah, okay. This is where the iron transitions a little bit. You've got a pocket cavity. You've got some, little sort of elastomer pocket in the back there.
Yeah.
Really driving that CG down, trying to kind of enhance the ball speed a little bit on the 4. Expecting to see a little bit more out of this here.
From first looks at address, it does not look forgiving. I would prefer a G430 for a 4-iron.
Let's see it. Pretty safe play.
Yeah. Or putting.
Yeah, it's probably what you would try and do, actually. If it's somebody who kind of tends to maybe err on the pull side of things, play a little fade.
Yep.
You want me just to move the pin over there?
All right, please.
Good.
For the looks, it's definitely a lot more forgiving than I thought it would be. Mikey, get up.
Got it. And this is where it's going to be interesting when you do round 2. I want to see these strikes with the blade.
I move me 10 yards closer, 20 yards closer.
No, you got to hit it from the same place. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Perfect.
Pretty good as one could hit it.
Pretty good.
Off right at the toes. Did it feel like that?
Yeah.
That speaks volumes for the forgiveness of this thing.
Yeah.
With those 4 strikes, because that's why I want to see what the blade does. Because I think when you put those 4 strikes on the blade, you end up in a bit of trouble.
Aye, swimming.
Aye, snorkel out. Okay,
Your turn.
let's switch.
All right, Fries, 135 yards.
Okay.
Blueprint T, pitch and wedge. Sounded crispy.
On the safe side. Oh, you got toe down as well. Take it though.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Just being in the blade category, this would be considered almost stronger lofted in a way.
Yeah, a degree, at least a degree. Probably, yeah, but most wedges most blades are going to be 46 to 48.
Yeah.
Not many at 48 now, really, though, is there?
No. Maybe back in your day, but not anymore.
Back in my day, they were 52.
Heavy to wood. Strike.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the feel right out of the gate?
Feels lovely. Feels really nice, really solid, soft enough, without being sort of, without being like too soft. Sometimes I feel like if you get too soft, it feels like you're lacking some other performance.
Yeah, tight again. That standard deviation super tight on the pitch and wedge.
Good. I like it.
All right, Fraz, 7-iron. Transition into look of like that. I mean, obviously the pitching wedge pretty short, heel to toe.
It was very short heel to toe.
7-iron still similar shape.
This is close to perfect.
Yeah.
Close to perfect. I feel like if it had like you stamp Muir on the back of this, like the things people would say about it.
Yeah. Sounded good.
We touching the heel. Not bad.
And getting out of the blade with that little help of that weight, you've missed it a fraction. I mean, any other blade, grab a pure blade out of the drawer and miss it like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to keep up with, ball speed and club speed, and you got it to the target.
A slightly better strike, the first one.
Sounded good.
I'm very aware of how flat they're coming in.
Great swing.
Sounded
good.
Flight. Yeah, it was good.
Do you feel like these lack any forgiveness?
I would say the first one tested it the best.
Yeah.
And it done really well out of that heel strike. So I'm not sensing that.
Okay.
I think on standard deviation on strike,
Yeah.
that's going to be an important one for us to look at here, right? So my standard deviation on strike is 2 millimeters heel, 2 millimeters low. So like between us two, like there's going to be a reason why as fitters we would go, well, standard deviation moves towards this, we want you in a cavity.
Makes sense.
That type of thing. But yeah, right now we're okay.
One more 7-iron.
Yeah, it felt quite good.
That sounded compressed.
It was. Yeah, it's just the face is a hair open. But all the strikes I feel like are in a good spot, Mikey. It's okay. A little drifty.
Fraction face open.
Yeah. Closer.
That's a great strike. Yeah. All day.
So there's just nothing like hitting a blade well. That was
Right out of the button, dynamics perfect.
just nothing like it. Probably the biggest miss of the bunch, Mikey.
Yeah, a little skinny.
Toy.
Okay.
Yeah, I could feel it. Done pretty good though.
Yeah, yeah, really good. Again, on the misses, you're not in trouble though. Again, for a blade, you're expecting maybe a larger miss from a poor strike, and I mean, you haven't sacrificed anything.
No, it was okay. I wouldn't certainly. Like I couldn't go and play it. I just couldn't.
No. I mean, like a 210 blade 4-iron, like regardless of the player you are, you think about it, it's a lot.
Even at your best of best, like I just wouldn't want it.
No, I definitely wouldn't want it.
Nah. Okay, let's tag in. All right, Michael. I like the way we've done this. Your job gets harder second time, mine gets easier second time. I like this.
Story of my life.
It's almost like it was orchestrated that way.
Yep.
What are you trying to say?
No, nothing.
Okay. 135, let's see it.
Okay.
Same loft. Just lovely little draw. Move the target line to the right, obviously, of the flag, Mikey, because we're trying to hit the green. It's basically tucked in the left edge of the green. That was a lovely little shot.
That's better.
Lovely. Okay. 2 more. Lovely. Different.
Yeah.
Centre of gravity moving up changes the launch and spin.
Kick right.
Okay, good. All right, 7. Okay, 170 flag. You've got 160 to cover to the front of the green.
Yeah, plenty.
Right, tons of club.
A toey. It's gonna work.
Yeah, I love that one. Those are the enjoyable ones with blades, aren't they?
Yeah. That's the one shot where you go, maybe I could go back to blades.
Oh man, you've not had enough bad days with blades in your bag to eliminate any of those thoughts. Gorgeous. Okay, one more.
Not bad.
Okay, on to the 4.
Oof.
Oof.
I had no business touching this thing.
Just keep the yardage the same.
Geez, well, I might as well. 135. Can I tee it up? Lucky.
Yeah, we just got enough on it. Nice strike.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple more.
Awfully right for that path.
It's a nice shot. Take that all day.
I don't expect to be hitting many greens from 200 yards out with this.
Oh, Michael.
That felt good.
Beautiful. Very nice. Majestic, some might say.
Yep.
Lovely. Hold your head up. Oh, you little rascal. You little rascal.
That's pure luck, because that was right into the heel. All right, Fraz, Blueprint S pitching wedge. Thoughts on looks right out of the gates?
Not bad. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty clean.
Again, I for the little offset that the wedge has, and I find a lot of pitching wedges generally have some offset to them. For blending sets at I-230, like I could see a triple blend set of 230, S, and T in, I mean, obviously the lofts match, we know that, but looks-wise, they all look really, really close.
Interesting point, and we'll go back to when we do the roundup. I'm not sure it's that easy.
You think?
I think it makes sense. I think logically makes sense. I think it might be a bigger challenge than we think. We'll see. We'll see. Right, wedgie, we've got 135.
Go ahead.
Pulled it.
That's fine.
Very similar numbers to the blade, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Launch and spin.
Not bad.
you definitely feel less of the mishit out of
yeah,
this.
for sure.
This frame definitely absorbs a lot of that. It feels great, actually. I think the feel of it's very solid.
Good swing. When you mentioned the frame, obviously now that I've hit both, wait till you get to the 4-iron. That's where the nice feeling of the frame helps, yeah.
And I think it's the frame, and I think it's the pocket.
Yeah.
We're so used to clubs, hitting clubs now that have some of that kind of deep undercut cavity in there. The last two felt much better than the first two.
So easy. Oof. Okay, Frads, Blueprint S7 iron. Like I said to you earlier, when you mentioned the frame, this is where the help starts to really kick in.
That's a great looking 7-iron.
Yeah, clean.
Not too bad. I tell you what, I can see why PGA Tour players gravitate towards this one.
Yeah.
They're not distance enhancing.
No.
They're really not. They're okay. But you kind of not going to get more than you deserve. You're going to get what you deserve.
I think too with the tightness that we've seen throughout this test already, that standard deviation, probably why these players now trust these irons with a little bit of a frame or some perimeter weighting or some help, because they're not a jumper, they're not a flyer by any means.
No, for sure.
A good strike.
Nice. Yep. Neck, or I felt necky, but it's maybe more thin. Done well.
Yeah. Swing, stay.
Stay there.
A little bit more confidence knowing there's that frame back there, perimeter weighting,
Quite nice.
the elastomer, like everything that is going to help that ball obviously get up in the air, but give you a little bit more help on the miss hit.
Definitely. It's one of the things I loved about the Mizuno 223s. Similar sort of idea, little bit, kind of a bit more help the deeper that pocket cavity went.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that. Sticking it into the middle of the green one, Mikey.
It's a safe place.
I'll take it. Feel kind of more of the energy in the club for sure with this one.
A little bit more help.
Definitely.
Sounded like a better strike.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
It's got some legs on it, doing 220 carry.
It's just got help where you would hope it would have, you know what I mean? It's not just relying to the combo set idea. Yeah, I can see this maybe in with some tees.
Yeah.
For a lot of players.
Sounded good.
But high? No, it wasn't high. Not bad.
Sounded out of the little.
Kind of just felt above the meat.
Yeah.
But no, it was fine.
A little thin?
No, it was okay. It was okay. Okay, so Mikey, let's go firstly with your wedge. Blueprint S. 104 ball speed, you dropped 4 miles an hour. Little less spin with the tee.
Yeah.
Little wider standard deviation, 4 less yards.
No.
Right, drop off for sure. S is the 7-iron 170 versus 166, so similar 4-yard loss.
A little bit of speed drop.
Yep. Spin similar,
same.
slightly up, but so definitely seeing some losses, even though the loft is the same. Into the 4-iron, guess you've done pretty well to retain. I mean, the closest relationship I think you've got in ball speed is with the 4-iron.
There's a couple lucky strikes with the Blueprint T4 iron. Let me close my eyes at impact.
195 and 196.
Yeah.
I think partly that's why like 4-iron's just no good for you, because whether you've got blade, whether you've got cavity, whatever it is, they're all short of the distance they should go. That's a 210 club for
Totally.
you. And 195 is not kind of cutting it with that. With
This new speed, that's 6-iron territory.
Exactly. Okay, so over to myself, Michael. I started off with the tees, 103 ball speed with a wedge, 103 with the S.
Yep.
2 yards in it.
Spin.
Picked up some spin.
Yeah.
With the S.
That's interesting.
Let's look at that. 86, slightly quicker club head speed efficiency was the same, delivered a little bit more loft, that's
yeah.
all. So all on me. 7-iron, 122 versus 121. Little bit more ball speed with the S, 3 more yards, spin very, very similar, launch within half a degree.
Yeah.
Quite similar, 3 yards.
I think that's what you're going to see between these two models irons, regardless of the ping or Strixon or Titleist. That S is meant for just a little bit extra help. Look at the difference there.
This is where it starts to get, better and different.
Totally.
It's 9 more yards of carry. Similar in peak height. Interesting. Launch and spin was up a little bit with the T. CG.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? Club head speed a little bit quicker with the S.
Warmed
Warmed
with
up a
the
little
T.
bit. So we're kind of looking at why, as to your kind of comment earlier on about combo sets, I could play a combo set. I could play the blades or the cavities in the wedge and 7, and then I need to go to the cavity in the 4.
Totally.
Right. That's what this test tells us about me. For yourself, it was more about actually all the way through, really.
Yeah.
You just probably would want to stay towards the cavity.
I would never want to see a 4-yard drop from my pitching wedge or my 7-iron at all. I would stay S's throughout, or a G430 4-iron in there to get that distance a little bit more. I mean, you could power spec the S as well, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to sacrifice the distance.
Yeah, ball speed there. We want to definitely take advantage of that. Carry numbers nice. 7-irons head to head. 170 higher.
Straighter.
Yeah. All those good stuff.
Yeah.
All those good things. So guys, I think what we're seeing is 2 lovely irons, and then from a comboing perspective, yes, you can, but you have to go through the process.
Be careful what you combo
Yeah, exactly. You got to kind of know what you're getting from both. Looking at sort of the long, the mid, and the short, it's actually quite revealing, isn't it?
And don't look at the S as a player's distance iron or a game improvement iron. It's nothing like that.
Iron.
So get fit for it if you're interested in them.
Yeah, for those interested, it's T100 territory.
Totally. Yeah, same category for sure.
Definitely. Okay, very impressed. The blade is for a select bunch. The S is for still a select bunch. I'm not putting that out there that's an i2. I thought it was an i230 replacement. I thought it was what I wanted i230, but it's not.
It's not, but it's impressive. I mean, I haven't dabbled with many ping irons. I've had a set way back in the day, but I mean, if someone said, gun to your head, you had to play a ping iron, it'd be Blueprint S.
You definitely could. Definitely. Okay, guys, let us know your thoughts on this. Blades versus cavities. Love when manufacturers start to take into consideration the comboing of them. Ping will obviously think of all the little details, the CG locations, etc., the progression of sole width, all that stuff that you need to take advantage of to make sure it has merit to do so.
Great point.
It's good stuff. All right, stay tuned for more. We'll see you again soon.